Warning, you'll get caught up in the...
I didn't get it. I just switched scenes.
Hello everyone and welcome to the SCN on TV podcast for Supergirl Season 2, Episode 5, Crossfire! I'm your host Dom. With me is Nikki and Cleo.
Hello.
How's it going?
My bangs are in the in-between stage where they can't do anything.
So you gotta take half of them and put them up and the other half and put them down, and then it's fantastic. Perfect.
There we go. Hey.
So, dare I say, what did you guys think of this episode? Because I think I already know the answer.
I liked it.
I was a huge fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Cleo, are you growing on Chris Wood, or is he growing on you? You're still not impressed with him?
No.
No.
No, I was more happy about winning Jemmy getting their sidekick on.
Yeah, their partnership going.
Yeah.
Their super partnership.
Really like that.
That was interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I cannot stop enjoying Chris Wood on the show, Mon-El, who is now in Supergirl's custody. We got to watch him eat pancakes for the first time.
Like a burger.
Would you like
that's not a bad strategy.
It's
No,
not.
it isn't.
It's not.
Unless you're it's covered in butter and syrup and your hands and oh god, that's a mess.
Yeah.
I like how he wakes up. Because she always opens the door and is says something. He's just
Yeah.
It's perfect.
I'm pretty sure Nikki really enjoyed watching him try on some clothes.
Yeah. The first one he just goes like this and boop.
He's like, I like it.
Yeah, he was fine with it and
Yeah.
Just like, no, that's not gonna work.
Me personally, I like the glasses, the sunglasses he was wearing. I like them.
Yeah,
No, real fake glasses. You know,
real fake ones.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got an alias. He's now Mike Matthews.
Mike Matthews.
Yeah. Do you think this is a good name for him?
Sure.
I guess so.
No
Could have been Mike
Danvers.
Ellison or something like that.
Yeah.
Gone with the M-E.
Yeah.
That would have worked, yeah.
Yeah. But we see him get slapped right away from not knowing anything that has anything to do with this planet to Catco.
Yeah, and it's you didn't teach this fucker what a phone is?
Yeah, see, I don't understand the whole
What
process.
are these alarms going off?
He needed a little more acclimating to this Earth. Just a little bit more.
He did.
I memorized my fake ID for nothing.
Oh, man.
These red tubes are amazing.
I mean, yeah, he was supposed to stay at the DEO and all that jazz.
Red vines.
Or I used her plastic rectangle to buy things.
Oh my god, she gave him his credit card. Oh.
Yeah.
That poor woman.
Oh, yeah.
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 But, I mean, she is kind of stricken with him.
Yeah.
A lot.
I mean, we first see her doing all his work, and he's just sitting there eating red vines, and she's trying to lug over all his paperwork. And then we catch them in the closet together.
Yeah.
Don't we need protection? You mean like a shield? Oh no, he said a sword, right? Or a sword. I don't know what he said, but it had to do with
Yeah, I feel like they took that joke from Team 4-Star. They definitely took it from DBZ Bridge.
I mean, he really did need a little extra time with, like, even with Win teaching him just, like, the basics, not about women, about the basics of the world.
Your mom's
like,
a babe.
Yeah. Like, teach him what a phone is. Teach him what a pen is. Goddamn, even go as far as teaching him a little bit of sexual human education there. Like,
yeah.
He needed to know a lot of this stuff, and Kara was just like, "Here you go."
She was very frustrated. And to be fair, anybody in that position would be extremely frustrated with the way he was. But he doesn't know any better,
No, he doesn't.
He's living like he lived on his planet, and, that's all he knows. But I think it really all came together when Kara had the talk with Alex, and Alex basically talked some sense into her. He was like, hey, this is what happens when, I tried all this on you, and I had the exact same reaction. And you grew into your own person. You kind of have to let him do that. And I think she really understood after that. But, she was very, very frustrated. But it was hysterical for me. I was enjoying every second of it. But
I like her, I don't want to hear or see this right now. Like, oh God. Like,
she opens the door and, like, flings herself against the back wall. It's just like, what are you doing? No, I know what you're doing.
She heard it before she opened the door, though. She
out of my ears. Get out of my ears.
She still reacted that way. Oh my God, she's still, like, super naive and innocent herself, which is hilarious. And she's she's mentoring this frat boy, as
exactly.
she called it.
Yeah. Brian in chat is saying that Chris Wood was hilarious this episode. Sally says that Kara needs to teach him how to fight so he can help her. And I agree. Her priority, I think, was acclimation, which she failed miserably at. Now that she's going to kind of give him some space and let him grow into his own, they're going to have to teach him the basics of like, what a phone is and conduct and things like that. But when it comes to what job and his identity and all of that, I think that's going to be left to him going forward.
I think it shouldn't actually be in Kara's hands. I understand that they're throwing them together because they have similar abilities, and they're both from that area, like Kryptonia, and like their planets were like neighbors, right?
They shared a star.
Exactly. So, like, I understand that, but wasn't it the beginning of the season where she was like, yeah, I got Supergirl under control. I have to get me under control. So she's still learning her own self right now. Like, she's trying to place herself in the world as a person right now, too. So putting them together and, like, trying to figure it out for two people is going to frustrate anybody.
I mean, she got her first number one on the board, at work. She's got her first story.
Yeah.
So she's just getting the hang of things herself. Like, she had the whole assistant down, but never what she really wanted to do. But she also had all the time to acclimate, and I think if Mon-El had the amount of time that she did, that at this stage, in the amount of time that she landed when she was in, what was it, 4th grade? 7th grade? I don't remember when she said
7th grade.
7th grade. So from 7th grade till now, if Chris Wood had, or if Mon-El had from now until that exact same amount of span of time, he'd be able to go work at Catco just fine and blend in if he had to, but not without knowing what a phone is,
Yeah, seriously, for real.
So.
And his bribery coffees.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
His
it is bribery.
Coffee.
Like, Kara's like, no, it's not. It's like, yes, it is, Kara.
It's basically what she told them.
Bad form of bribery, but still.
Yeah. But I know, Cleo, you were mentioning the stuff with James, and I was like, James, what the hell are you doing? Like, running through the streets, playing superhero and all that. But he finally, he's had enough being the sidekick. He wants in on the action. So he has Winn to build him a suit. Winn's like, absolutely not going to do it.
Theory! He's going to be Steel.
Okay.
Steel is amazing. Just trust me. It's going to be great. He's going to be Steel.
I don't know much about Steel.
Either do I.
He's got a metal suit. He's got Superman's logo, too. A cape. And he's got a giant fucking hammer.
Okay. So kind of like Reinhardt from Overwatch?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
Cool.
But, yeah, that as soon as you mentioned the word Steel, I got all confused with Legends of Tomorrow because there's Captain Steel and then
Commander
there's that.
Steel. Yeah, no. I'm going to look him up. I'm pretty sure his name is just Steel.
I just want to throw this out now. Legends of Tomorrow was just picked up for 4 more episodes, so they were originally 13. And it's going to go to a 17-episode season so far.
Awesome, okay.
So that tells you right now, Season 2 is in a much better place than Season 1 was. Because if for Season 1, I don't remember how many episodes there were, 20-ish, somewhere up there. I don't think it was the full 22. I could be wrong. But for them to drop down to 13 was instantly telling you, hey, not doing so well, but we're not giving up on you yet. And then from 13 to go to 17, it's just like, no, you guys are doing well. Keep it up. So I'm excited for that. But anyway, crossover is coming very, very soon. I think we have just a couple weeks away. I cannot wait. I know it kind of starts. It's essentially it's a 3-show crossover, and Supergirl has like the prequel, where it's gonna be basically like the last scene of Supergirl is gonna go into it, and then the other 3 shows are gonna continue it, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like when I read it on the wiki.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm excited for it. We'll see how it plays out. But yeah, Winn eventually agrees. He's like, yeah, you're going to do this without me, so I'm not going to let you die out there.
Yeah.
So that was cool. But, you know, we had the bank robbery kind of thing going on with all the alien technology. You had that weird Andronian photon cannon. You had the anti-gravity gun, and I don't know what the hell that last one was. It was like, it reminded me of like an earthquake, because he shot it at the building, and it like caused these tremors, but it was only in the building. It like, I don't want to say it disintegrated it, because it didn't. It like fractured it like an earthquake would, and it would crumble. So I don't know what they never identified that, but a lot of that alien tech was really, really cool.
Fucking Cadmus.
But yeah, Cadmus.
Fuck you.
Handing out the alien tech because they want to build up the alien threat. You know, the hype.
Yeah, they want to paint all the aliens as bad people.
Which we know is not true.
Nope.
I mean, last week we saw the whole, underground alien brawl thing. But no, they were being used. And then this week it's not aliens, it's just regular people with alien tech, and you start hearing the people at Catco that are like, no, we need to arm ourselves. We have the right to bear arms. It doesn't matter what kind of arms they are, alien arms are still arms.
It's retarded.
It's the wrong reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the complete opposite reaction that I think Cadmus was trying to. Because I don't think Cadmus' plan is to hand everybody alien technology. Does not.
No,
seem
but
like
it's
their
to
plan.
work the public up into a frenzy.
Right. Right.
Where they're scared of aliens.
Yep. But the head girl, I don't remember. Have we gotten her name? The leader of Cadmus?
No, we only just learned her relationship to a certain person in the show.
Yeah, she.
Hi, Mom.
Turns out to be Lena's mother.
Yeah.
Which would explain why she was telling the terrorist group to not attack her party. And wanted
Mama
nothing
Luther.
to do with it.
It is definitely Mama Luther, not like her real mom, right? Because we know that Lena's adopted.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, this is... I feel like this is Mama Luther.
Okay.
Yeah. So that brings a whole spin on everything, because do we think that Lena knows what her mother is doing?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
I think we've seen a little bit of Lena. You know, she's on the alien side. She kind of wants to have this peace, and that's why she's doing what she's doing in her own way. And I think if she knew what her mother was doing, that she'd be working harder to try and, you know, turn the tables so that it wouldn't go the way that Cadmus is trying to go.
Because Lena was like, look, a Luther and a Super working together. You know, like, who would have ever thought that we'd ever see something like this?
Yeah.
You know, it was crazy. But, you know, she invited Kara to the L Corp gala party that they had. Mike just kind of invited himself. That was funny.
Is a gala a party? I like parties.
She's like, no.
No, you're not
you
coming.
Could bring him. You could bring it. It's okay.
Kara's like, please don't make me. I don't want to.
Oh man.
But she was basically like, hey, you know, I anytime you need a favor, you know, you gave me one before. Now the least I could do is return you. So Lena is like, hey, can you contact Supergirl? I want her to come to the party, all that. Get in touch with her. Protection for the party. But Lena's real plan all along was to set a trap for the criminals. Which I didn't actually see coming. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn, because I've always been taught to never trust a Luther.
But she's not a real Luther. She may have been raised by them, but she's not their blood.
I know. It's just the name. I can't trust it. You guys think we're gonna be able to trust her, or
Lena?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to. She's cool.
Yeah.
Kara's her only friend, God bless her.
I guess that was kind of difficult for her to admit at that point.
She's like, you're kind of my only friend.
I just can't believe for 1 minute that she has absolutely no idea what her mother's doing.
I can believe it.
I mean,
if a Luther wants to hide something, they're gonna hide it.
You saw the way her mother remotely killed the criminals to protect her identity.
Yeah.
And it seems like that is the same kind of technology that is something that L Corp is capable of creating.
It doesn't mean she knows.
I guess.
But yeah, no, that's a good connection to make. That it could be indicating she knows.
Yeah.
I don't know. Time will tell.
We have that, and we have Alex, who doesn't even know what her own sexual preference is.
Well, she knows now.
She knows now. She couldn't say it, but she knows now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still couldn't bring herself to say it.
Couldn't, I know. I was like, you said all these words, now just say it.
She still couldn't do it.
Maggie's sitting there like, I know what you want to say, but I want to hear it first. Please.
Like, you'd be surprised how many gay women tell me they're straight.
Yeah. But I don't know. I really like Alex and Maggie. I want to see that happen, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot of obstacles in the way before that ever happens, and it's gonna be the typical TV show relationship that goes through every struggle that you could possibly think of before it finally happens. And then at that point, you're just like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't, drag it out like that. That would really suck.
Yeah. So, I don't know. All in all, I don't think a whole lot happened. I think this whole episode was just like the acclamation of Chris Wood or Mike into the world, and it was really kind of a fun episode with that. With just enough story to continue the plot on, but they can't get too thick, because 3 episodes from now we have episode 8 is when the crossover starts. So you're going to be dealing with kind of a... I get the whole episode is not going to be dealing with the crossover, but it's the very, very end of the episode. And then they're going to go away and then come back, and I don't... It seems like episode 9 when they come back, because that episode is called Supergirl Lives, where it's kind of a nod to the unproduced movie Superman Lives that never got made, that I feel like it's possibly going to involve Superman to some degree. They built him a lot this season. They built up to it, and he's just kind of been gone for the whole rest. He was in the first 2 episodes. We haven't seen him again.
Yeah, it's
we
true.
don't need to.
I didn't not like him around. I actually enjoyed him around. I don't know. Like, I thought going into the season I was not going to enjoy Superman over here, and then when he was here, I was like, you know what? This is actually kind of fun. I like it, and he didn't stay around too long, and I think that is the key to it. Mm-hmm. Just have him come in here and there and not oversaturate the show.
Yes, I agree.
I just don't want him to come in and be like, why are you working with Mon-El? And, why is he here? Why isn't he locked up? And, just have that still. I mean, he was an infant, though, so he probably wouldn't know about that relation, but I just don't want it to... I just don't want it to lean into that, because he's harmless. He's just...
Well, I mean... He does appear to just be a frat boy, like generally a harmless frat boy. Mm-hmm. But they gave us a flashback to him leaving Daxam. Mm-hmm. Giving him a flashback is very significant, which means there's more to explore there, and there's more we don't know about the royal family. Mm-hmm. So, we can't just write him off. Yeah, but I don't think we can just write him off as harmless.
Well, we know that he doesn't follow rules very well, even from the royal family. So it's just like, he
reminds me of Loki.
Yeah, he kind of does.
If he reminds you of Loki, look what Loki did.
Had fun.
Yeah. Almost destroyed Manhattan.
I don't know. I see lots of good things happening with Mon-El. Maybe it's because I just want to see Chris Wood a lot, but
I think that's...
It might just be that, but I
think Chris Wood shines the most when he's a villain, though.
That's true.
So there's still hope that he will in fact be a villain.
I'm just thinking, like, because it was last episode when was doing all that, like the test on him, saying he's not nearly as strong as Supergirl. He doesn't have the breath. He doesn't have the eyesight. He's strong and he can leap. So I'm just hoping that he has different, like, they're trying to tag him as a Kryptonian, but he's not. Maybe he has a completely different set.
Because he shared the same star. He's got very similar powers.
Yes.
He's not all the same, but yeah.
I'm saying, like, maybe something completely different. Like, there's the unique power set that they don't know about because they haven't looked for it.
Do we even know if he can fly?
No.
Wynn
said that he can leap really, really good, but he can't fly.
Tall buildings in a single bound.
Mm-hmm, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
he has to come back down.
I'm sure he has abilities that they don't have to compensate for the ones that he does not have that they do.
Yeah, and he's the first Daxamite in the Yellow Sun,
right?
Too. So, you're right. There might be things we don't know that maybe Mon-El doesn't even know yet.
Yep, and that would be a good way to bring Superman back as well. But also, Superman had said that he would do everything he can to help Alex and Kara find their father.
Yes, that is also a plot that's been left on the
wide
side.
Open from season 1. And Sally in chat is saying, do you think Jeremiah is still alive? And 100%. There's not even a doubt in my mind that he's alive.
Yeah, because Lena's mom, when she was talking to Alex, was mentioning Jeremiah to Alex, like trying to get her to join Cadmus because of Jeremiah. So I assume that, Jeremiah is well and alive. That's the only reason why she would try to make that deal.
Yeah. So Kara was in the room. Well, Supergirl was in the room when Lena's mom came in, but Kara never saw her face, did she? Because there was a split. Well, before with the Cadmus stuff, so she doesn't know that she's.
No.
So my heart stopped. I was like, oh, she knows? Does she know? And then she left with not a big deal, and I was like, she must not know.
Yeah.
No, but if it were Alex instead of Kara standing
Alex
there, yeah, she would have started tossing bullets everywhere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Take them out of her gun and just
So next episode is called Changing. The Guardian debuts to lend a hand after a parasite alien drains Supergirl of her power. Mon-El considers a less than desirable new career. Cannot wait. Which then leads him to contemplate his motives. Alex struggles with a new reality. So.
Is he going to be a male escort?
Kara ripped out the strip club thing out of,
there was
out
the
of
strip
the
club
booklet.
thing. Maybe he's going to be, Magic Mike material.
Nikki, where can the people find you fawning over Chris Wood?
At Twitter, at LadyVenom24, LadyYvenom24.
Cleo, where can the people find you less interested in Chris Wood?
They can find me less interested in Chris Wood at Cleomoto on Twitter, Twitch, and Pinterest.
And you can find me somewhere in the middle of interested and less interested in Chris Wood at Phenomenon, PHENOMEGOM.
Phenomenon.
Do.
I'm not quite as excited as Nikki is, and I'm way more excited than Cleo is. I'm somewhere in the middle of that. You can find all of us at Facebook, Gmail, G+, Twitter, MySpace, and right here on YouTube at /ASO TV Podcast for some more podcasts for some of your favorite TV shows, games, and movies. Until next time, go watch Magic
Bye.
Mike.
I forgot to mention about Cadmus that there was a very Umbrella Corp feeling I got from their logo.
Zombies coming? Zombies confirmed?
No.
Dave?
No, stop it.
We already got zombies on Legends. I mean,
And Sally wants to know if we're going to see Jeremiah this season. I believe we will.
Yeah, we got a lot to go yet, so there's a good chance.
Jeremiah is a zombie. Confirmed.
Oh God, no.